I was just sitting here in my studio, sitting here writing some scripts and just laughing to myself about when I was a teenager and how I was when I used to go to church. Well, when I used to go to church, I loved going to church, sang in the choir, made sure I was an usher, but I also was church bad. Not no street bad, but church bad. You know how it is when your parents make sure that when you go to church, they go to church. Meaning that if you went to a party on Saturday, oh no, you going to church on Sunday. Don't even act like you're not even going. You're going for sure. And that's okay. Because even though you got a hangover, you tired, you ain't really want to go. When you get there, you're gonna get to hang with all your church friends. Your church friends is not the same as your street friends, but you got church friends. So you get to church, there's Sunday school. But as soon as 11 o'clock come, that's devotion time. And make sure you go straight into the front of the church to go right to the back. Because that's where we're gonna be, back there clowning through the whole church. Like I said, we was church bad. We wasn't bad kids on the street. We was church bad. So the first thing that's gonna happen is they're gonna have altar call, not altar call. They're gonna have devotion. Sorry, they're gonna have devotion. And once they have devotion, you'll have all the deacons in the front, and the deaconess are gonna be sitting on the front row. And then the first thing is gonna happen. That's going, if you don't know anything about it, if you've never been to a black church, they're gonna have you tripped out, and they're gonna start in. I love the Lord. He heard my cry. And then the next thing you know, this whole other thing happens. You know, when you young, you just silly. For me, I was just silly. So I used to hear people going hee ha ho ha, and I thought, okay, what does that have to? How was that correlating to what they were saying, dude? It took me until I was a little bit older to figure out. Okay, whatever he was saying, that's what he was, dude. Okay, that's how church bad I was. Okay, but no matter. Okay, we bypass that. Service comes, pastor's going to preach. We know it's going to be good. Sometimes we're going to stay in church, and guess what? Just because we bad, guess what we're going to do? We're going to sneak right on out the back. If the deacons are already back there sitting with us because they know that we bad. So just know that. Or otherwise, we're going to sneak out the back and we're just going to be the next 30 minutes until church is over. We're going to be standing in the back of the church just talking. Now, why are we doing this? We teenagers, we young, we church bad. We ain't doing it every Sunday. But no, we was doing it some Sundays. I know I was. But I just want you to know, through that whole time that we went to church, even though there was times that we was church bad, I will never forget those times because those are some of the best times of my life when I went to church. I had so many lessons that I learned, so many friends that I made there, and everybody there back when I went to church. And they know whoever went to church with me at that time, they know that time. There was so many good, bad, and indifferent things that went on. But guess what? I still love it because you know why? It was my church.